Sister Wives. Robin Brown is being completely delusional about Kody Brown. Hello viewers, welcome to the Sister Wives News Update. I hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered to find Kody Brown and Robin Brown standing among the remains of their shattered plural family, and Robin being completely delusional about the future. The last few years haven't been easy for the Brown family. The show, which premiered in 2010, was supposed to chronicle the lives of a functional polygamous family to counteract the ugly stereotypes of oppressive religious cults. Instead, the show ended up filming a long series of family tragedies that spelled their downfall. At his peak, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, and there was never enough of the polygamous patriarch to go around, which led to a lot of resentments. The family was already struggling when the COVID-19 pandemic divided them irrevocably. Kody's third wife, Kody Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021, followed by Kody's second wife, Janelle Brown, in 2022, and his first wife, Meri Brown, who left him later that same year. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Kody, his fourth wife, Robin Brown, is delusional about the family's future. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, and the first episode finds Kody and Robin dealing with the fallout of Kody's 3 divorces. Standing around on the Arizona parcel of property that the family had planned to build on, the newly monogamous couple discussed their unexpected situation. The land at Kody Pass had come to be a symbol of the devastating failure of their plural family. The dream was that each wife would build a home there, where their children could also build homes someday. But the dream died when the family fell apart. During the first episode of Sister Wives Season 19, a completely delusional Robin tells Kody that she thinks that he can still patch things up with his second wife, Janelle. Kody and Janelle broke up in large part because of the way Kody was treating their 5 children during the COVID-19 pandemic. In March, the family was rocked by the tragic death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown. Kody and Garrison weren't on speaking terms at the time of his death. With all the water under the bridge, it's hard to imagine Janelle coming back to Kody. In addition to being completely delusional about Janelle, Robin also thinks Meri will want to build a house on the Brown property at Kody Pass someday. Meri was the last of Kody's wives to leave him, and he ended it by telling her that he could never give her a real marriage. For his part, Kody made it clear that he doesn't believe that Meri will ever return, nor does he want her to. But he let Robin continue to believe in her delusional dream. During the premiere episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody and Robin saw Kody at their daughter Kody Brown's baby shower. It was the first time the 3 had seen each other since ending the relationship, and it was extremely awkward. Though they were in the same house together, they never once spoke, and instead they pretended not to even see each other. Robin explained to camera that she didn't greet Kody because she wanted to respect Kody's wish not to have a relationship with him. Since Kody and Kody have 5 children together, they're going to have to keep seeing each other at various life events, like weddings, graduations, and so on. Hopefully, they'll eventually be able to be cordial to each other, instead of pretending the other doesn't exist. Is Kody sabotaging his remaining marriage? Throughout the years, Kody always saw himself as a victim, and he's more bitter and jaded than ever during Sister Wives Season 19. TLC released a trailer on YouTube in which the polygamous patriarch mournfully asks, "What did I do to deserve this?" If Kody really wants to know what he did wrong, he can watch Sister Wives Seasons 1 through 18 for a full accounting. The trailer also features clips of Robin wondering if Kody is so upset about his 3 divorces that he's trying to sabotage his relationship with Robin. If Kody isn't careful, his last remaining wife will follow his first 3 wives out the door. Kody Brown's worst moments on Sister Wives. When this title jumped up to be written, I thought I was sure I could come up with a few of Kody Brown's worst moments on Sister Wives. Spoiler alert, there are a lot. Kody has never been seen as the hero of his story, but rather as the villain. After 19 seasons, there are more than enough moments to remind Kody of how badly he has acted over the years. Kody Brown thought himself a general. In Season 7 of Sister Wives, Kody is at the height of his power trip. The man honestly could not be stopped. While having one of the many weekly family meetings, he barked, "I'm the general. You're the sergeant." The general stood at the head of the table as his 4 wives and 18 children looked on, clearly developing the ick. Kody went on to say, I'm your father, and whether I am right or wrong, I am always right. Okay? I'm the general, no matter how stupid I am. I am the president. You guys can gripe in private, but because you guys are all my little military, it can't ever gripe to me." The man waved his arms around as he spoke and couldn't hold back a grin when his children started to moan. It's no wonder one of his wives didn't get up and leave him at this moment, because Kody was insufferable. Even one of the most sought-after vacation spots of all time, Hawaii, couldn't make the patriarch happy. In fact, he threw one of his famous temper tantrums on the Big Island. The family had decided to end their vacation with a luau, which excited almost everyone except, you guessed it, Kody. It turns out the Arizona resident and Poi Poi have a long-standing feud. The typical festival eats is a roasted pig, but Kody proclaimed he didn't like the food. "I knew you could never trust a man who didn't like bacon." As the wives are working hard preparing the feast, he notes, "I'll just go hungry." At the time, Kody's teenage son, Logan, tried to talk sense into his stroppy father. But Kody was having a pity party for one as he said, "Yeah? No, Body asked my permission about this. Everyone can piss off." Bless Logan for trying to be the voice of reason. I can see why he only interacts with his family off camera as to save him from another embarrassing tantrum performed by his father. Kody Brown loses his patience over family photo. This could have been the moment that the last shred of sanity left Kody's body. He was already riled up from having to organize and pose for 4 separate household photos and one giant polygamous one. Shortly before deserting their beloved cul-de-sac for drier Arizona pastures, Kody wanted to have a beautiful memory of their time in Las Vegas. If the outfits weren't bad enough, I'm specifically talking about Mike Kelty's dumb hat. Kody once again showed he couldn't handle the pressure. As kids cried and wives grew annoyed, Kody started barking orders. "Look down the lens. Look at the camera." Production even played his orders in slow motion for a bit of dramatic flair at the time. TLC cameras caught Kody's facial expressions change, which was terrifying as the smile slowly peeled from his face. He grew so cranky he told his wives, "I've taken pictures for 2 hours. Everyone else has done it for 15 minutes. Kody Brown is completely over his family. I'm not sure if Kody just forgot that TLC cameras were rolling for this season 15 moment, but it wasn't good. While on Coyote Pass, a property they still haven't built on, Kody acknowledged that his own family is an obstacle to his happiness. Kody told Kody Brown, "In the end, I think we just determined that working together wasn't safe. Honestly, I'm at a point now where I see the family in many ways as an obstacle to my own goals." Yikes, I can't imagine any of the wives were thrilled to hear this admission. This marked one of the first times that Kody started to lose a sense of reality when it came to actual family problems. This moment showed Kody putting his needs ahead of his family and proved how selfish he could be. Kody's knockdown, drag-out fight was everything. I should have placed bets, but I could never have guessed it would have ended with Janelle Brown telling her now husband to off. The conversation started off as a brainstorming session about what to do for the upcoming holidays, but Kody lost control of his temper, causing Janelle to say, "Shut your mouth and let me talk to you for a second." Kody is visibly frustrated and still blames Janelle for not backing him with the COVID-19 rules. He tells his wife, "Janelle, okay, there's a problem in the family, a problem that needs to be solved. Everything's too hot now, and everybody thinks that I'm the bad guy. And so I don't expect to see anybody at Christmas time. I don't expect to see you." As Janelle keeps her composure, Kody drops his true thoughts, saying, "You have cheated me out of my contact with my family." No, Kody, you did that yourself. But perhaps the worst and cringiest of all was when Kody performed a one-man show that included a soliloquy. In the scene, Kody was still processing the fact that Christine was going to be leaving him. So he tried to throw a Hail Mary as he dramatically told her, "Man, just a knife in the kidneys," as he mocked and stabbed himself. If the Royal Shakespeare Company is ever looking for a new Tybalt, I'd recommend Kody. Kody kept harping on the fact that plural marriage was a higher calling, but all he had done over the years was try to force his first 3 wives out. The upset Kody went on to cry, "The sacrifices I made to love you. Wasted." It was safe to say that by the look on Christine's face, she knew she had done the right thing by leaving. Sister wives Janelle and Kody Brown detail their next chapters. Divorces, marriages, new grandbabies, and a tragic death have been the focus of the Brown family's past few years. Indeed, the Sister Wives stars have all had their share of highs and lows in the wake of former polygamist Kody Brown's newly monogamous status after 3 of his 4 wives left him. Now, after turning the page on a tumultuous chapter, Kody Brown and Janelle Brown are enjoying a new era. "We're living our best lives," Kody exclusively told E! News 3 years after her split from Kody. "I would say that's the best way I can sum it up. It really is." Kody, who remarried David Woolley in October 2023, is focused on the future after ending her marriage to Kody, with whom she shares 6 children. "I feel like it's nice to start over again in a new chapter," she expressed. "We're also starting over in a new chapter." Janelle, who split from Kody in 2022, echoed the sentiment, adding, "It's kind of a renewal season, I think, because you've got a lot of exciting things going on with your new relationship. And I have a whole new life that I'm creating for myself." Despite the end of her marriage with no plans for reconciliation, Janelle doesn't intend to put herself on the market for a new husband anytime soon. "I think the whole dating scene these days is terrifying, like the whole app thing," she admitted. No thanks. Instead, Janelle has her sights set on a new business venture, Tata Farms, which she has started with her daughter Madison Brush and son-in-law Caleb Brush. "My daughter, son-in-law, and I have purchased some land in North Carolina, and you'll see as we start to bring that to fruition," she said of the plan playing out on Sister Wives. "It's been a lifelong dream of mine, and I think we're going to be focused on flowers, because that brings lots of joy." As for Kody, she teased of the future. "We have so many adventures. We have full lives. They're full, and they're rich, and so many new adventures to do together and to do separate too. And it's learning how to balance that together and separate." And when it comes to the future of the family's TLC show, Janelle and Kody are ready to continue sharing their lives with viewers. "I'm always really glad to continue to invite people into my life and just show them what we're doing," Janelle said. "If they're interested, they're so welcome to come along."